everybody. Happy Wednesday. Woo! No.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Yes, 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 yes. All right. So, as we're giving everybody a minute to come into the live, um, it's Wednesday, y'all. We are one day closer to August 19th. Yeah, August 19th. Yeah, August 19th. So, I'm excited. Jill, are you all packed and ready?
Listen, I don't know about being all packed, but I'm definitely ready, right?
Okay, that's half the
Definitely
battle.
ready.
Yes, yes, yes. I don't know. If you're like me, it's like, oh, it's August 19th. Cool. Then I got to like August 19th at 2 a.m. to pack. Like, we're
Right.
good.
You have at least until like August 18th at 11:59 p.m. to get
Mm,
ready.
yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time to pack.
Right.
Actually, too much time. If you think about it.
For
So,
sure.
yes, yes, yes. So, for everyone who is joining tonight, I just want to say thank you guys for joining. This week is Melanated Campout TV week, and so we have lots of sponsors coming on to talk to you, and lots of DJs and comedians and guests, and I say games, but y'all, I don't, we're gonna say the games for camp, maybe kind of, sort of, and Friday. There you go, happy hour. So everybody, welcome. Bring your questions, bring all your energy. We're here for it, and I want to do two things. I want to introduce. I feel like we need a drum roll. Maybe you got one? Ta-da! Jill from Winnebago Industries. So we're so happy to have you on tonight. We're just super excited. I know when you reached out to us, was that last week? Maybe 2 weeks now? I was like, oh my gosh, Dad, guess what? I was like, okay, we doing it. And for those that don't know, good evening, Jason. For those that don't know, Jill is with Winnebago Industries, and this year they have decided to be a sponsor for Melanated Campout. So we are super excited to have them on board, and just pleased that they support our mission of helping more people fall in love with the outdoors. So could not be more thrilled with that. And I'm gonna pause so that Kayla can jump in.
Hey everybody, my name is Kayla and I am one of the co-hosts of Melanated Campout. And like Jocelyn said, we are so excited about Camp Out. Y'all, it's a week away. And when I say I get the jitters, like I can't wait to go to the woods and just be with my people.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm so excited. And Jill, we are so excited to have you. Honey, let me tell you, when I was growing up, I thought that Winnebago was an RV. I didn't know that there were different brands.
Is,
I
is
thought
it not? It is. I thought it
It was
was.
synonymous. That was it.
Yeah. I mean,
And you're like, it's still that way. What you talking
yeah,
about?
that's the case. You know, just
There is but one.
so. We are so excited to have you as a sponsor. So
Yes,
excited.
yes, 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 yes. So awesome, awesome. One of the things that I wanted to chat about, and I love to ask our guests about like why they love camping, and kind of start there because you know you get to just learn more about each other, right? So
sure. So the floor is mine. That's what you're saying, right?
I am. We want to hear your
Okay,
story. Yes.
perfect. Well, I tell people like I cannot front or pretend that like I grew up camping or I knew about
Mhm.
camping. I felt like the only people that camp were people who were homeless, right? Like that was my perception. I was like, what are they doing? And I had friends that would try to get me to go camping. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
black folks
Mhm.
don't camp. No, I'm not doing
Mhm.
that, right?
Mhm.
And I got this wonderful opportunity to work at Winnebago Industries, and I'm like, all right, y'all, I gotta camp. Like I have to get out there, right? Like I'm talking about
Right.
how great our products are, but I need to actually go out. And so I like to tell people I didn't have my very first camping experience until I was 43 years old. And having that experience, which was literally just a few months ago, I want to be
I love
very
it.
clear,
I love
right?
it.
It was fantastic. I mean, like
Yeah.
I was like, what in the world? I have been missing out on so much, right? Like the world is so crazy, and it's been even more crazy in the past
Mhm.
couple of years. And there's so much stress and email, meeting, all this stuff, right? And my husband and I were out at Grand Teton National Park, like literally looking up at the snow-capped mountains, and the air smells different, and life just seems so free and clear. And I was like, listen, I know I work at Winnebago Industries, but I'm sold. Like I am in. Like
I'm
I
in.
am. And I know I probably have some friends that are they're like, what? And so I joke with my team. I'm like, I'm the bougie camper, right? So, I need all the things that I would potentially get at a hotel, but being able to enjoy nature. And you can get that, right? Especially in an RV.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Yes.
I love it. I haven't done it much, but since then, I mean, we already have, I think, 3 or 4 camping trips planned over the next year.
Yeah. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're in great company because when you said bougie, you had me. I tell people all the time. But that's one of the things I love about camping is because camping can be any style that you want it to be. The thing or the thing to keep in mind is whatever style gets you outside and close to the nature, that's the one. You know.
Right.
That's the one.
So,
That's the
And
one.
we have campers who have tents, no civilization or anything. They come with their flashlight, a battery
yeah,
charger, and that's it. And
yes.
they go into the woods and they don't need anything else really but water. And then we have the bougie campers who have to have their 59-foot RVs with
Not
mirrors.
59, just like
Don't
20
call
feet.
me out.
Not 20. Just 20, not 50. But you're right, Kayla, because I mean I have a
Mhm.
friend who is also African American, and she's like, oh no, give me a tent and like a sleeping
Mhm.
bag, and everything. My sister-in-law and her wife, they're like, no, I mean they do RV, they do tenting. They're like, we want just like straight outdoors with nature. And I'm like, the good thing about camping is it's something for everybody.
Absolutely. That is
Right.
the best thing.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes, yes. Agreed. Yes. So, hi, everybody that's joining now. We just want to say hi. Welcome to the live. Nicole and Yolanda and Jason and Jerry and Eric and everyone else. Happy to have you here. And please chime in and let us know how you guys started camping and if you're like in the Jill and Jocelyn group. We like it very comfortable. I'm gonna say this. I love that may be a strong word. I love to tent camp, and I love to be in an RV.
Right. You gotta have like the love. Like when you love something, like that
Oh,
takes it to another level, right?
yes,
Um,
yes, yes, yes,
I see
yes.
some people.
I love sitting under the stars, smelling the air, smelling the fire, and
I
doing
do like that.
absolutely nothing but laughing. I love that. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
Kayla, it's
yes.
the absolutely nothing part, right? Like life is just. I don't know about your life, but my life is like meeting after meeting, step after
Mm-hmm,
step. Thinking about the next thing, planning, strategy.
mm-hmm.
But camping, you get to just let loose and
That's
just
right.
be. Like,
That's
how
right.
often do we get an opportunity to just be?
Yes,
Right.
yes,
And
yes.
And when I
in the
found out
best
about
part,
Melanated Campout, I'm like, man, like not only do I get out to smell the fresh air, to be at
Mm-hmm.
peace, but I also get to do it with my people. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
like I think what you guys call it, like the camp cousins. Like I've never met you, but guess what? We are cousins. Great. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have fun. So what you guys have created is so special, and I can't wait to experience it.
Ah, thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. We can't wait to share it with you and with all the campers, which is super exciting.
it looks like we got a few glampers that's listening. A few glampers.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That is great. And one of the other things that excited me about Winnebago is, and you kind of touched on it earlier, is that sometimes when you go to a campground, you'll go to the campground and you look around and you'll be like, oh, this is awesome. It's so beautiful. It's scenic. It's peaceful. I love it. And then you're like, I'm gonna find my cousins, and you'd be like, cousins,
Mhm.
where are my cousins?
Mhm.
And so being able to, I guess be in a space and have it be a safe space and an open space, and that's wonderful. And then to also have brands that support that mission, just really puts a smile on our face. So I guess I'm going to segue into my question, which would be for like Winnebago. I saw that your official title is, nah, I said official and then couldn't name it exactly. Diversity
Don't
and
worry, don't worry.
inclusion.
I got you. I got you, Jocelyn. No worries. You
Okay.
don't have to memorize it. No worries. So, my title is Head of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion.
That's it. That's the
Okay,
one. Yes.
keep
Yes,
going.
yes, yes. And I love that they have a title like that. And that even more than a title, that they have a role and that they're open to being diverse and inclusive, and then modeling what that looks like to be diverse and inclusive to an industry that is not always so open, right? So can you tell us about your journey and, at Winnebago and what they're hoping and what you guys are hoping and what you're hoping to kind of model for the outdoor industry?
Absolutely. Thank you for the question. Again, I've been at Winnebago Industries for a year and 1 month almost, right? So brand new to the space, brand new to the industry. But I was super excited when they brought me on board. And, we believe that the outdoors belongs to everyone, right?
Mhm.
And our goal is to help eliminate barriers, to help people, especially people who have not typically been seen in the outdoors, to prevent those barriers, right? So we're working with our partners, we're working with our products. We actually have 3 RV brands. So Winnebago, which again, as Kayla said, the RV, right? Winnebago, as well as Grand Design, which is a towable, and Newmar, which is the Class A RVs. We also have boats. Most people don't know that. So we own Chris Craft boats as well as Barletta pontoon boats. So we're in that outdoor lifestyle industry. And so across that segment, we want to make sure that all people feel as if they belong. And not only that they belong, but that they're welcome, that they can thrive in that industry. And shout out to Jerry James. I see Jerry is tuning in from Together Outdoors, who is also helping to do this work to create outdoor equity across the spectrum. And so that's our goal, and people always say, well, again, do Black people camp or do Black people RV? And one thing about it is numbers don't lie. And so when you look at the numbers in this industry in specific, so to give you just a quick number, back in 2012, the RV industry was about 88% Caucasian.
Mhm.
In 2020, those numbers are showing 38%, right? So that means that pie has spread, right? So we have
Mhm.
people, all people, people of color who are stepping into this space, and the pandemic really drove that up. Like people didn't want to go to hotels, they didn't want to, be on an airplane. There were all these restrictions, but they thought I can grab an RV, I can buy an RV, and I can go to a national park, a state park, and just really explore. And so while the pandemic has increased those numbers, they haven't stopped. More and more people, I'm looking at the comments, people are like, I want an RV, like I want to get an RV. People always ask me, like, can I get a discount? No, you can't get a discount. I don't give out any discounts. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. But we do have some amazing products that will bring you lots of joy as you explore
Absolutely.
the great outdoors.
Absolutely. I love that. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And it's one thing to say it, and there's another to act on it, right? And to do the work and act on it is awesome. And also what you were saying earlier with like Jerry and yourself and us, and a number of other groups, right? It's not just one um, person or one group that's changing the narrative or helping to shape that narrative. It takes the collective. It takes the ecosystem. And so we're just happy to be a part of it, in this great space. So I
Yeah,
love
you
it.
got a great point. It's all of us. We all
Yeah.
have to work together. I
Yeah.
often tell people, and I see Jason is also on the live. I always tell people inclusion begins with I, but it includes all of us, and that's the same
Hmm.
thing as we're looking to camp and be a part of, the great work that you all are doing, right? So how do we continue to work together? How do we begin to partner? Like, how do I help you? How do you help me? It's this whole concept of together we can do
Right.
more and do better
Right.
together, right?
Together. Yes. I'm with
So in the spirit of that, what do you do? Like, what are some things that you tell other melanated people to get them interested in camping? Because a lot of times we say no and we're done. So,
Yeah.
what are some things that you would say to other people to get them to camp?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. One, share your experience, right? Like, if you are melanated and you're already camping and RVing, spread the love, right? Share your experience. We did an entire, like I said, an 11-day RV trip, went to 8 different states and all these parks, and we were constantly posting pictures, posting videos, telling people about our experience, because a lot of times we fear the unknown. We fear the
Mhm.
unknown in general, right? If we don't know something, we're like, I don't really know about that. But
Nobody does.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know about that. Like, we do that? Yes, we do.
Right. Right.
And there's a growing industry. So, so those of us who are camping and out and about, share your experience, share the love, invite somebody to come out and experience it with you. Melanated Campout, right? August 19th through
Mhm.
21st. Hey, why don't you come down? You haven't tried it. You might be a little anxious about it, but here's an opportunity for you to do it with others. Two, I tell people, this is a phrase that has been my phrase of 2022. Life is to be lived.
Yes.
Life is to be lived.
Yes.
You can sit on the sidelines and
Yes.
watch it pass you by, or you can jump in the game and
Jump in.
experience it. You can try it, and if you don't like it, cool. I tried it. I didn't like it. But if you never try, you'll never know. And
Uh-huh.
so I think it's all about, getting past that fear, getting past the unknown, as well as, those of us who look like us, inviting people, as well as as I like to call them, our other cousins who don't look like us, right?
Hmm.
Have them invite you over. We just did an event for our GNR, which is our owners rally, and I hosted an event about all in outdoors, which is our message around inclusion, diversity, equity, and action. And I was in a room full of Winnebago owners, and I told them, I said, listen, invite somebody that doesn't look like you, that you have a relationship with, to come out and to camp and to experience it, because we don't know what it's like.
I love that advice. Yeah. Yeah. Invite someone. And life is definitely for the living. It's easy to say no because, and I know that because I told Kayla no, I don't know how many times. No, thank you, Kayla. I'm not going camping, but thank you for asking. So it's so easy to say no, but to just challenge yourself to say yes, yes to camping, but yes to traveling, and yes to anything else new that may come your way, and just see how your life just changes a little bit, and your perspective just changes a little bit, and what doors it opens for you. So we ask people to say yes to camping. I'm gonna ask y'all right now. Say yes to camping. Come to Melanated Campout. Um, but I
Yes,
really,
you know,
yeah. But I really want you to, even yeah, I really want you to just practice saying yes. Practice being curious and wondering, and just stepping out the box and challenging yourself, and just see what happens. So
That's
yeah.
right. It'll be the best yes. The best yes.
yes, yes.
Yes.
I'm like, now, you guys tell me about this melanated campout experience, right? I've been reading everything on the website. I've been scrolling through the Instagram pages. I'm like, I even told my boss, I was like, I have to remember that I'm at work. I was like, I'm going to the event to work. Like, I'm looking at the DJ and the dancing
Right.
and like the games. And she's like, it's okay to enjoy it. I said, all right, I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
So yeah.
Jill, it is so much going on. I mean, from the moment you get off the interstate to go to the beautiful property, we're at D&D Outdoor Retreat, which is melanated owned. And you just drive up and it's an 80-acre property, beautiful, 2 ponds, so much green space, such a beautiful place. And so you get there and you see the melanated camp out signs and you see your camp cousins walking around, and then you just get this feeling inside of you, and it's a feeling of excitement, pride, and just a great feeling to see all of your melanated, like, we do this. And then so we have all these different events. So we have kickball, we have volleyball, we have fishing, guided fishing. So if you haven't fished before, if you love to fish, you can do that. If you're into yoga, what else do we have? We have the parties, comedian, um, gosh, live band. We have Alan on sax for the live band. It's going to be there Friday. Sheesh,
Yes.
I know I forgot
And
so.
line dancing. Where my line dancers at? I mean, it's like Kayla said, it's literally 5,000 activities, and you can do all of that. You can do all 5,000, or you can just choose to watch other people do all 5,000 and just sit and be. It's really about making the weekend whatever you need the weekend to be. Um, and and getting what you came for, and being okay with that. You don't always have to run and gun, and you conversely always don't have to always sit on the sidelines and watch everybody else do it either. Jump in, make it whatever you need it to be. um
I
yeah,
love it. I love it. But
yeah.
Kayla, I missed something. Did you say you guys own D&D?
No,
No, no,
no,
no. It's
no.
melanated owned. So it's African American owned. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. All right. I was like, that's
I
an
love what
important
you're
thing.
saying, but not that way. Everybody
Not
else said, what?
But
No.
it's owned by Josh and Amber Gordy. They're a couple that we've camped at their campgrounds before. Beautiful couple. And we're just so proud to be able to take our melanated dollars from the Army Corps of Engineers property to another African American property.
Mm,
Yes.
love it. Love it. Love it. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited already. And I can't wait to tell my husband there's like live music. I'll probably be asleep and he'll be like somewhere up under the live music. It's on it. So
Yeah, we don't sleep that weekend now.
you don't sleep.
No, there will be no sleep. Wake up.
Okay. Is there Red Bull?
There can be.
Also for you.
No, but like Kayla was saying, so one of our parties is like rep your favorite HBCU, um, or a fraternity, sorority, or organization, or whatever group you want to rep. So I'm gonna ask you, Jill, who you gonna rep?
So let's say I'm going to rep in two ways. So
Okay.
I will always rep Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And then I am not an HBCU grad, but my husband is. So I'll be representing Benedict College as well.
I love it. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, you'll be in good company. Neither of us, pledged a sorority. Nor did we go to HBCU. But we still got love. Got love and love and love and all love. But you'll be in good company with the Deltas. They will be there. Um,
Awesome.
you know.
Awesome. Well, I know people have been asking me, right? Because I've been telling them, I'm like, hey, I'm going to this Melanated Campout event. They're like, what is it? And I tell them about it. They're like, oh man, this is great. Like, how do people find out? Is there still an availability to come? Is it sold out? Like, how do people get an opportunity to join us for Melanated Campout?
Yeah, I love that question. Yep.
Great question. www.melanatedcampout.com. That's MELANATED campout.com. And
Awesome.
you can see all of the information there. You can see the full schedule, and it's a packed schedule, y'all. We admit it's a packed schedule. So we also have a food truck that's going to be there. So if you don't want to take your time cooking on the grill or what have you, and you want to go from activity to activity to activity, you can get a meal plan. Unless it's too late. Is it too late for that, Jocelyn?
Well, I owe her an answer. And I would say go get your meal plan now, cousins, because the answer is due today. So we're gonna get that in. We're down to the buzzer, but that's okay. It's delicious, and you will thank yourself later for adding on the meal plan. And you asked, is it sold out? And I'm here to tell you, almost. So if you'd like to come, we'd love to have you, and we'll see you there. There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
And also for people who are interested on the website, there's also a tab for sponsorship opportunities. So if you're looking to, to be a sponsor, maybe this year, next year, that is available on the website as well.
Yes, you can
Yeah,
go on the
those
cruise.
activities. It does not matter what you like. There is something that is there for you. If you like to sit in a hammock all day and look at the stars, you can do that at Melanated Campout. But if you want to party and drink all night, you can do that at Melanated Campout.
Yes. So, Jill, one of my favorite things is the slip and slide. So, are you going to get on the slip and slide with us?
I just found out about it, and I think I will. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
I definitely like the idea of water. And it's gonna be hot. I'm from Atlanta originally, so I know that Georgia heat. So I'm
Okay.
sure I'm gonna need the slip and slide.
You're gonna want it. Yes. And it's so
Yes.
much fun. That was like my most favorite activity. So
I love it. I love it. You know, the one thing I forgot to talk about, because Kayla kind of brought it up, like the whole RVs and Winnebagos, which again, you said it, not me. But one of the things I think that's really cool about Melanated Campout to anybody that may own a Winnebago, a Grand Design, or a
yeah.
Newmar, Melanated Campout, that this team has produced an amazing opportunity for us, for those owners to have like, premium VIP type parking. You guys talk about it. I don't want to mess it up, but tell us about what's going to be available for those owners of any of the Winnebago Grand Design or Newmar RVs.
Well, we love that you mentioned that. So again, that is an 80-acre property. And then we have what's called Melanated Campout Central. So that's where a lot of our activities are: our yoga, our fishing, our comedian, live band, your main activity tent. And so right there is where everything is going to take place: your water gun battle, all of that stuff. So right there, right at that park, at that space, is premium parking, and that is called our Winnebago lot. So if you have the Winnebago, the Grand Design, any Winnebago brand, you park in that lot, and you just skip over to the activity area because you're just right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we love that. We love that.
Love it.
Thank you.
Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Awesome. All right, Jill. Well, we don't want to hold you because we know you have a whole night that you probably need to get back to. But we definitely want to thank you for coming on and just, sharing your camping experiences and telling us about Winnebago Industries and about your mission and our mission and helping us count down to camp out. Thank you so much.
That's right.
Absolutely. I'm counting down. I'm super excited. Can't wait to experience this. Can't wait to experience the growth that you guys have. What you have created is magical, and I know that it will continue to grow. And I hope that we can continue to be partners with you as they say, as we continue to go up. So super excited, counting down the days. Can't wait to be there to experience it with everybody and see all of my camp cousins.
That's
Yeah.
right. And so we plan to see you at the sponsors reception on Friday, so we can get some face-to-face time with you, and before we get the party started, right?
Absolutely. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Thank you, Jill, so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Kayla. I love it. So I think we had some questions in there in the meantime. Um, uh, Someone said, so they want to know about the map. Um, they want to know, will they be able to see a map of the property?
Yes, so we have a map, and the map is, again, is 80 acres. So we've sectioned it off. So it's going to be very easy to read the map, and then it's going to be color coded, and we're going to have different areas. So it's going to be an area like if you're in a tent but you want your generator, so it's a tent with generator area. We have of course the Winnebago lot, so that's our sponsor lot, and then we have RVs with generators, and then we have a very serene area that is tents only, no generators. Y'all, it's right by the water. When I say it's beautiful trees. I can't describe it. It's just I can do it no justice. And then we have another area that is RVs and tents. So if you have an RV and you want to put a tent out also, some people like to bring an RV and have their family, be in tents as well. So you can do that. So they will be color coded, and you will have a map, and the map will show you where all the activities are. And again, most of our activities are centrally located. So once you walk down the road just a little bit, you'll see exactly where you are.
I
Yep.
love that. It's everything, and I love that it's accessible, right? And so, like you said, it's very, very walkable, and you can just walk on and see everything, and be in the mix super easily. So,
That's
yeah,
right.
yes, yes, yes.
Well, y'all, the first part of our chat was our sponsor, Winnebago. And we would be absolutely remiss if we didn't call out our sponsors, Atlanta Motor Speedway, Winnebago Industries, of course, Awesome Smiles, hey, Dr. Lowe, Florida RVs, LLC, Urban Hope Community Development Corporation, TH Counseling and Consulting Agency, Crypto Advertising Network, Island John Vodka, Grind Pretty, and those are our sponsors. And y'all, we thank them so, so much for supporting our vision, our cause, and just helping to do everything that they do to get all of us together in this movement. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank
So
you.
that was the first part. That was our sponsors. The second part, y'all. How many people in the chat that's listening to us right now have been to Melanated Campout before? And if you have, what do you remember about? Geez, Jocelyn, what are we going to call it? The ambassador of Turnip,
I think that will work. Or maybe the curator of energy.
the curator of energy,
I
right?
like it. I'm here for it. Yes.
Now, I don't know where this guy gets his
It
energy.
is nonstop.
Condo. Yeah, we're going to talk to Condo. Condo is the ambassador of Turn Up. He is,
Mhm.
Jocelyn, I don't know where he gets his energy.
I don't either. I just look at him like, hmm. And then at the end of the night, he's still like, yes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go,
Right,
let's
right,
go.
right,
And
right,
if you don't want to dance, too bad, you're going to dance. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You're either going to dance or you're going to get danced on. Which one you want to do?
that's right. And he gonna do both.
One at a time.
He is gonna do both. Condo, how are you?
I'm doing well. How y'all doing?
Doing great, sir, doing
Amazing.
great.
Good,
We
good. What's going
are.
on, family?
Condo, it is what, a week away from camp out almost, and
Just about.
we're just excited, and we want people to, people have been asking, who is that guy that's running around and making me tired and making my knees hurt, and
Right, 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 right.
Right.
DJ playing his music.
hmm
So tell us, Condo, tell us about you, your brand, and just tell us a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Kondo, the ambassador of Turn Up, also known as your energy curator. My business partner is DJ Sings, and we are Mimosa Jam ATL. This is our third year with you all, so we're excited to be able to facilitate the energy and make sure that people are actively engaged the entire experience. We love Melanated Campout. I've been hosting for 19 years. My brother has been DJing for, I want to say maybe 12 years as a self-taught DJ. And, we combined our forces. And it's what you see today in Mimosa Jam ATL. So we're excited. We can't wait, man. For those of y'all who have been before, you know what to expect. For those of y'all who just coming outside by to get in them tents and things, get yourself ready. Get ready.
Condo,
All right.
what do they need to do to get ready?
All I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know right now. The main hit, two things you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure that your life is in order for next Friday, next Saturday, and next Sunday. Number one, get some rest right now. All right, that's number one. Number two, grab some high quality H2O and drink it consistently from now until next week. All right, because there will be a lot of libations flowing. All right, and number three, stretch as much as possible. All right. So if you can do those three things, I promise you, you're gonna be able to indulge appropriately all weekend long. We coming with the thunder. We coming with the thunder. Yeah,
I
you know.
love that.
You
All
know, you know, we know.
You do know.
We excited, man. We super excited.
Good. Well, Kondo, tell me this. Tell me about your camping experience. Have you been camping before?
Yes, yes. The first year we did it was 2 years ago, and it was just that, an experience. My first time ever camping outside for real, like on some real camp life stuff. Jeez Louise, I was not prepared for. Yeah, now I'm an outside guy, I'm an outdoorsy guy, but I wasn't prepared to be able to uh, make my own tent, get everything prepared, cook the food. I mean, it was just man, it's definitely an experience, but it's fun, and I think that's what Melanated Campout is all about: doing something different, being a part of greatness in the outdoors with great people, made some phenomenal friends, and it's epic, man. It's epic. So yeah, I had a great time.
Oh, good, 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 good. Somebody said I'm scared now. Don't be scared. All of
Well,
the
if you
tips. What were
if you
the
scared,
tips?
if you
What was
scared, go to
it?
church.
Rest, hydrate, stretch.
That's right. Rest, hydrate, and stretch. You do those three things, you're gonna be all right. I promise you that. You're gonna have fun.
That's right. Now,
Oh, yeah.
Kondo, so you say that the first time you went camping, I didn't know this. Like,
Yeah,
I've known y'all for a while. I
yeah.
didn't know that was your very first time. So,
Very
what
first
would you
time.
say to somebody who is camping coming to Melanated Camp Out for the first time, um, outside of the parties? What do you think that they could do to prepare to camp?
So one thing that I did notice that you all do prior to is you provide a list of things that campers need to have before pulling up to the camp out. Please pay attention to read those things, bring those items, because as someone that was booked as talent, I didn't really read all that stuff a couple years ago. And yeah, I forgot a couple of items. Trust me. So please make sure you are paying attention to all the details in terms of what you need to bring to be prepared for the outdoor experience. So that's like my number one thing I would tell people to do. Just make sure you read everything. All right.
All right. So we got 4 tips.
There
Wait a
you
minute. I almost forgot.
go.
Rest,
Hmm.
hydrate, stretch,
Uh-huh. Stretch
read the
and read.
material.
That's right. Please read your Melanated Camp Out handbook. Okay? Because
Don't
it'll
let
provide
Kondo
it for you.
don't let Kondo scare you though. But so the weather got you. The weather snuck surprised you because it was a little bit chilly out there at night.
Yes, it
So
was. Yeah.
Right. That's right.
it's a little
Yeah.
bit chilly. So I understand why you're like, wait a minute.
Woo.
That's
That,
right.
that was rough. I can't, I don't want to scare nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're not gonna be, in a situation where we got to deal with that kind of weather this year. So,
So it'll be
everybody be
all
fine. Yeah.
Yeah. It
We'll be
was
right.
a little, it was a little nippy.
What
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got?
It was a little burn,
A little what?
little burn. But we got through that thing.
So,
Yeah.
Kondo, tell me this: what feelings do you get when you're at Melanated Camp Out?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
What feelings do you get, like as far as like being
Oh
around your
man.
people, or
Wow. Just
if you
from
can describe it?
just from the standpoint of being the talent, or just how I feel when I'm out there with the whole group, or both.
From the standpoint of brother, not talent, brother. You know.
Okay, so here's the thing. Wow. Um, it is. Let me step over here. All I got to say is it is relaxing. It is a situation where whatever you're going through, you can lay your burdens down. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those situations where you can say, "Hey, bye, come on!" Like it's one of those situations where you can really just actively engage in what it means to relax and release, not think about nothing. I mean, you're gonna meet a whole lot of dope human beings, a whole lot of great energy. I mean, it was never a dull moment from the last 2 years. I can remember being out there. There's always something to do, and even in not doing nothing, that's something. So
Right. Right.
that's what it's all about. So I'm excited about all of that. Again, for
Right.
year 3.
Okay. And
Yeah.
your favorite? What's your favorite moment? Like what's your favorite moment for Melanated Camp Out?
Um, I think my favorite moment is always the silent party. The silent party is always my favorite moment. I think that's one, and 1A would be working alongside my brothers and DJ Sings and DJ Gift and Rod Minger as well. Working alongside those brothers for the past 2 years has been exceptional. We try to make sure that we bring a show that is unforgettable. So being able to have an opportunity to work with those guys, for the last couple of years has been great.
That's awesome.
I'm so glad you said that because to see you, Sings, Gip, Rod all together, and I look at y'all like sometimes I just step back and be like, wow, this is like platinum. These are this is the dream team.
Yeah.
And just to see all of y'all, how y'all interact and all come together.
Right.
When I say the energy that you provide amongst yourselves, that resonates amongst everybody else. It's amazing. So yeah, it is. It's definitely something. Jocelyn, what's your favorite part of Camp Out?
Well, before I say that, I was going to say I was on the phone with one of our camp cousins yesterday, and she said, "Okay, me and my two daughters are coming this year because she came with her friend last year." And she said, "Wait a minute, are my boys going to be there?" And I was like, "What you talk about that?" And she was like, the comedian and the DJ and the hype man, are they gonna be there? I was like, yeah, they're gonna be there. She was like, they're my boys right there. We had a good time. They had me good. I was like, okay.
Right.
I mean, just laugh and laugh.
I love it.
I appreciate you sharing all that love with our guests because it definitely resonates with them. And, to just keep the positive vibe going and all the smiles and the laugh. I think that's probably one of my favorite things to answer your question. The smiles and the laughs and and it always surprises me when everybody is like, yo, we just got to be and didn't have to worry. Like that just makes me smile every time.
Right. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes my dad like, okay, let's do another 4 o'clock at night, 4 a.m. Let's do another 4 a.m. so it could be good again. So yeah, that makes
So
me
for,
smile.
for me, for the party, so I got three experiences to share, and I'm gonna cut it off. Kind of, child. I don't know. I think it was the first year y'all were there, and somebody was there with a cane, and kind of you had the person. It was like a Benny Hinn situation. You had that person on the dance floor with their cane in the air. I said, what kind of what's happening right now?
Yeah, I remember that. That was
You,
a that was a
I love,
magical moment. That's one of those moments where you just had to be there.
I
I said,
love it.
what's happening right now?
It was amazing.
Do you remember that, Jocelyn?
Oh, I haven't even heard that story, but I love it. Let me
Oh,
find
oh,
out Conduct was in your hands.
Carol, honey.
Bless the
Right,
people.
right. Jocelyn, and this was not, this was like the pre something. This wasn't even a party.
Not even.
It was like, I think he was warming them up for the comedian or something.
I
She was
love
like,
it. I love it.
she was out there with her cane in the air, and I was like, Condo, come
All
on.
smiling, huh? She was all smiles.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So just letting y'all know if you on a cane this year. All right.
He'll lay hands.
I'm letting you know right now. All right. If you have any kind of impairment, just know
Somebody said you need to
when you
do it
come
when I
outside,
was.
Look,
mm,
he gonna
we are
heal my
going to
knee this
relieve
year.
you of your duties. We're gonna make sure that you're right.
And look, the year after that, right? So the year after that, I was like, oh, he healed her, he gonna heal me. So me and my sister, went out there and did the lip sync battle. Girl, why did I do a full split?
Girl. And they did it on like sync. I was like, how they gonna do that? Her and Christy. Like perfect. That's full.
Shout out to Chris. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
That was
Okay, so
awesome.
the other two are a little more. The next one's a little more sentimental because last year, kind of, I sat down between you, Sings, and Gip. Right, I had a chair, and I just sat there, and I looked out amongst the crowd. Y'all, I don't know how many people were there, but I saw these headphones with these different colors, and there was not one person that was not engaged in something. So whether it was channel one, channel two, whether it was adult games night, everybody was engaged. And I sat there, and I'm not really emotional, but I cried. A tear came down my eye, and I was like, these are our people.
You had that one glory tip.
Like that one,
That
it'll get me the
Denzel
Oscars,
joint.
right?
Yeah, that was the one. That bottom lip started going like. Yeah.
Right. Like we got our people, like these are our people, like our family and everything in the woods having a good time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that was something. And then the last one for me was always condo and scenes. Y'all know this one. What is a condo? The very last thing we got to do every single time. You know this one.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Y'all
Give
know
you a
this.
hint. Give you a hint.
Right.
Give you a hint, friend.
So does it have anything to do with
We doing it now.
the ocean?
Yeah, it does. It,
Okay, good,
it
good,
absolutely does. Did you hear what he
good.
said? That doesn't have anything to do with the ocean.
Right. This African, spiritual tribal dance that we do as a collective to bring our people together at all costs. We're not gonna say what it is, ladies and gentlemen, but just know that you will be a part of this very, very special occasion
That's
coming this
right.
time next week.
That's right. That's right.
I can guarantee it. Mm-hmm. That's
I love,
correct.
yeah.
That's right.
Yes, I
All
love
right.
it.
So, Kano,
Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna be.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to. Oh, look, Jill. Look, Jill.
You know,
Girl,
Yeah,
we know you from
say
Atlanta.
man, listen.
And then something else, something else. So, Kano, we just had our official RV sponsor on prior to you, and that is Winnebago Industries, right?
Oh, that's
And
what's up.
that's Jill Littlejohn, and she is from Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
so she is going to really enjoy. She's really going to enjoy this
Mm-hmm.
whole experience.
I'm pretty sure.
Because she's the one that just said exactly what it is.
she said, I'm ready.
All right, Kondo. So listen, other than Melanated Campout, where can we find you?
You can find us every single Sunday at Nouveau Bar and Grill in College Park, Georgia, and Jonesboro, Georgia. Our featured brunch event is called, once again, Mimosa Jam ATL. You can check us out on Instagram, all your social media platforms at Mimosa Jam ATL. Come on in. Come embrace this energy. Come get some good food, a good drink, get a hookah, and welcome into the land of Mimosa Jam. You would not be, surprised by what you're going to be in store for when you come to one of my events. Also, you can catch us every Thursday at Nouveau Bar and Grill in Jonesboro, Georgia, for R&B Thursdays. Tomorrow we have hitting the stage alongside us, Aaron Hall and Damian Hall of the group Guy. So singing some of your best hits like I Like, Groove
Oh,
Me, the whole 9 yards. So this is every Thursday since February. So come on through, hit me up, IG at Condoishim, CONDOISHIM. And come on in and get this energy.
That's right. Look, Kondo, you are so you are so modest, y'all. I cannot listen. Any star that is a star comes through Nuvo. So I don't care if you are into reality TV. It doesn't matter if you're into rap, if you're into R&B.
Mhm.
Any star that's a star comes to R&B Thursdays at
Right.
Nuvo in Jonesboro. Y'all, Kondo, and DJ Sings.
So modest right now, right?
Listen, you know when you're in church, right? And then they give you the 3 points. We got four. Let's
Mhm.
remember what were they? Rest,
That's right.
hydrate,
Hydrate, stretch,
stretch,
read
and
your handbook.
materials.
They want that early. They want to be prepared.
Read,
That's
read your
right. Read
syllabus.
the
Read.
materials. If they
It,
say you
it,
Yes,
like,
it
yes,
is HBCU coming home. Read your syllabus.
right, that's right.
Everything you need is in your syllabus.
That's right. It's gonna get you through the weekend.
Who's bus? Syllabus.
yes,
Come on.
yes, yes.
Kano brother, we love you so much. When I you
Ladies, I
thank
can't
Oh,
wait to see y'all. You know, I love y'all with my whole heart, my whole black heart. I love y'all. I can't wait to be a part of this amazing event that you black women put together so eloquently every single year. I love y'all so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see y'all, man. Bring your energy. Let's go.
that's
that's right.
right.
All right. Thank you,
All right, family.
Kyle.
Kano, thank you.
Y'all later.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Let's remember the tips one more time. Um um
go
just
friend.
rest,
There you go.
hydrate, stretch, read your
Read.
materials. Right?
I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Byron, we are going to miss you, but you know what? Next year you're gonna have to make up.
That's true.
Uh, and that was Kondo, the ambassador of Turn Up. He is also an energy curator. You can find them at a couple of things. If you want to find Kondo himself, at Kondo is him. That's his Instagram handle. Also, Mimosa Jam ATL, y'all. That's a brand that is so a beautiful brand that has really been blowing up. And y'all, this is an amazing brand. Like they are constantly adding more people into their team. That is at Mimosa Jam ATL. That's MIMOSAJAM ATL. That's her handle on Facebook. All right, let's answer some questions, Jocelyn.
I like it, Kayla May. Someone said we should post the prep list, so I'm typing it now. Rest, hydrate, stretch, and read your handbook. Uh-oh. But now you're all gonna figure out that I cannot spell. Hmm, that's not right, but y'all gonna have to work with me on that stretch. And so, speaking of lots of good information, if you join our event app, you will see lots of good information out there. You'll see everything from the check-in times, and we would love if everyone could check in within those times. On Thursday, it is from 12:30 to 4. Um, and now we have Monday. So Shelly. And so if you guys could do that, that would be awesome. So yeah.
Hey y'all. So I all right, so somebody said rest, hydrate, stretch. What's the fourth
Yeah.
one? Read
Read.
your materials. Read.
Yes, go to the event app. You'll have it in order your emails. If you register, you'll see lots of emails to search for Melanated Campout. And it has lots of good information in there for you. So please read, 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 be prepared. Don't get caught slipping. As campers, we do want to be prepared for all weather situations. None of them are going to happen. We're claiming that. But in the rare case that they do, you don't want to be out there wishing you had your syllabus to refer back to, right?
Right.
You want to know where is that syllabus? So yeah. So Kayla, who is this?
All
Who's
right.
joining us?
So the first one we had was we had Jill, and we are so grateful for Jill. Jill is our official RV sponsor, Winnebago Industries. Winnebago has all these different brands. So Winnebago, Grand Design, Newmar, they're three RV brands.
And
We
also
also will be really, yeah, those are their three, right? RV brands. So we would be remiss if we did not shout out our other sponsors. So thank you, Jill, for joining us for our first part, Winnebago Industries, and then we had Atlanta Motor Speedway as we also have them as a sponsor. We also have Awesome Smile. Shout out to Dr. Lowe. Florida RVs LLC. Y'all, they are right off the interstate when you're in Dublin. When you're getting off, you'll see them on the right side. So if you need anything for your RV, they service RVs. They have a whole bunch of equipment and materials. We can put that somewhere in the band or something to let you know what they need, what they have. And if you need anything, you stop by there before you come to camp out, okay? Urban Hope, shout out to Jerome Edmondson, who has been a supporter of us, Urban Hope Community Development Corporation. TH Counseling and Consulting Agency, she was here last night on Melanated Campout TV, and she gave some great tips on grounding and make sure that you make this camp out about you. Make it about you. It's okay to make some things about you. So very, very, very good information. Crypto Advertising Network.
And if you missed it, please go catch her. You can go to our YouTube channel at Melanated Campout, and you can see last night's conversation. Amazing.
It was. I learned so much. I learned so much. Island John Baca. Y'all, we are so excited about them. Grind Pretty. And those are our sponsors, our official sponsors as of right now. So we had our first part was our sponsor, Winnebago Industries, Jill. We can't wait to see you, girl. The second part was Condo, the ambassador of Turn Up, or the energy curator. This one right here. Listen, I don't know how to describe it, but so let me just paint the picture for you with this one right here, right? And they does any special events or whatever, for the crew, the family. One time we had a Christmas party. Should I go to the Christmas party or should I go to the casino party? We'll do the Christmas party. The Christmas party, Yende came in and they already said stretch, hydrate, and all this stuff, right? They came in, sell their stuff. And then Jocelyn, what do you think the first song for a Christmas party would be?
Oh, something nice and Christmassy.
If you
Silent night. I'm gonna say silent. Temptation, Silent Night.
it would be what?
Temptation, Silent Night.
Silent Night.
What was the first song?
Yeah,
Let me say that. What was the first
song?
Hold on. Let me. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
First of all, good evening, ladies. Camp Out Land. The first song was 69 Boys. What you gonna get that girl for Christmas?
For Christmas, say what you gonna get that girl?
That was the first song.
Listen, who does that? Jocelyn. I'm like, I got my mother-in-law in the house. I got my father-in-law. I got my auntie. I got my great uncle. Like, this is what you gonna play at first?
Yes.
This is what you're gonna play? So listen, y'all, we got to go back to the four things. It's rest, hydrate, stretch, read your materials. DJ Sings, please tell us about you.
I'm gonna keep it brief because I don't want to give away too much. If you came to Melanated Campout last year, that was preliminary kickoff to what we're getting ready to do this year. So if you came last year, that ain't got nothing on what we do. Just know it's getting ready to go down. I've been working with Kayla for a long time before the camp out. You can follow your boy Adiyende Sings at IMDJ Sings to see all the stuff we got. I'm actually preparing tonight to take the stage with Aaron Hall and Damian Hall. I'm gonna be rocking with Guy, and that's gonna set me up for all the stuff. Listen, y'all, Melanated Campout. Stretch, hydrate, stretch. This is not a game because you're gonna need all your energy. You're gonna need everything because Mimosa Jam ain't leaving nothing on the table. That's all I'm gonna say.
And I might give them a tip, Yende, or maybe they should learn on their own. You might need to take Sunday off to rest.
That could be easy then.
Right.
Facts.
You got to remember the 4 keys. And then, so what a lot of people don't know is that DJ Sings not only DJs, he takes the stage with these stars, and DJ sings. That's why his name is DJ Sings. Allende sings because he sings. He's a real musician. He plays the piano. He plays instruments. He was a drum major. What else? DJ Sings.
Music. All things music.
Nice.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. So, what about maybe a songbird, a song or something?
I was on the spot, friend. Right on the spot.
I tell you what, you're going a little bit too deep right now because I don't want to give away what we have surprise. So we got a little something for y'all. So I don't want to give it away much.
I like it.
Right.
Okay,
That's right. All right, y'all stay tuned.
I'm gonna do something that Melanated Campout has never seen, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Oh, we ready though. It's homecoming. We ready to see it. I want to see it. Let me see.
So, yeah, tell us this right here. Camping, your camping experience. Tell us about it. Your first time camping, and what was it like?
I had a blast. It was it was everything that I expected and everything that I didn't. But I will say this: the beautiful thing about Melanated Campout is everybody looks out for everybody. If you're watching this and you feel like you have any talent, it is a family environment. It's all love. It's barbecues, it's food, and all this is everything that you could ever want. Great. You have an opportunity to bond, and I met so many. You're gonna meet so many people, like people from all over the country come out, and you're gonna be able to connect. We wouldn't have had you not showed up. It is the ultimate. It is the ultimate camp out experience. I'm telling you, there's nothing like it. You have to make sure you're in attendance.
All right. If you could give somebody some tips to prepare, just a couple of tips to prepare, what would you say?
Say, because the event's been around a couple of years, just kind of do your research. The week going up into the event, you because it's listen when you touch down on me partying all throughout. So I'll let y'all figure that part out. But I'm telling you, you want to make sure that you get rest weekend. And you know, don't. I would say this: make sure that you come with somebody that's cool, but be open to meet new people because this is like ultimate bonding experience. You know, we out there, we are out there. Listen, and that's what I love most about it. So just come, be open, and be ready to have.
Right. Yeah, we agree.
Awesome advice. I like it.
All right. So, Yende, DJ Sings, thank you so much for joining us. You can follow DJ Sings on IG several different ways. I am DJ Sings at DJ Sings and at Mimosa Jam ATL. If you want to get a good representation or idea of how do you prepare for Melanated Campout weekend, go to mimosajamatl.com, and that's going to let you know that you definitely need to get your rest, hydrate, stretch, and read your
All that.
materials. DJ Sings, we love you so much. We thank you for supporting us through everything we do, and we'll see you next week.
All right, I'll see y'all. Love y'all. Thank you.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. For those that are in the Atlanta area, Club
Nuvo Restaurant. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It will be awesome.
So we are Robin. Robin, we love you, girl. Robin said she's doing a no rain dance.
We're doing it too.
Yes. What's a choreography?
No. I love it. We all doing it. We doing it. But hey, rain or not, we're gonna have a good time.
Right, that's right. In the rain.
Prepare for the rain for your tent, and then prepare to have a good time. So you'll be good to go.
Right.
Yes,
And you have to come with the attitude that we're with nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the stars, a million stars in the sky, or rain, or a little sun. You know, we're in nature and we're with our people. How often do we do this? You know, so it's gonna be a wonderful time. Rain, no rain, but Robin, I'm gonna do the rain dance with you. Just send me the choreography, honey.
Here's line dance.
Just saying. Yes, Mike says a massive family reunion. So one thing that I did keep hearing is like, oh, it's like a family reunion, or it's like a homecoming in the woods. So yeah, Mike, everybody loves Mike, and we can't wait to see Mike.
Absolutely, absolutely. Question for you, Kayla, since you are our resident expert camper. Um, so in addition to like covering their tent with a tarp, how else can they prepare their tent for the rain?
So I think you can do a few things. So if you're in a place where you have trees, of course, you can cover your tent with a tarp. You can also put a tarp under your tent, right? And so that way, if you have any dips or anything where water is going through a divot, you can put that there. Also, waterproof your tent. So it's a spray that you can get from Walmart and you just spray it. So what I would advise, so y'all, we are so close to camp out. I would advise that you take your tent in your backyard and you set it up, stakes and all, right? Let it stay up until it's time for you to go to camp out, right? And when you set it up on a sunny day, spray it and waterproof it. Let it sit out there. let it rain, let it dry out, spray it again, you know? And so I think those are the main things that you can do to prepare for the rain. Also, get you a little mat, one of those little mats that you put outside your tent, and also get you one of those little rugs. You can get that from the dollar store. So as you step into your tent, and you may have some dirt or something on your shoes, and that's whether it rains or not. You can like knock it off on your rug, and then once you step inside, wipe your feet again, and then put it to the side. And so that won't make your tent floor dirty, right? But if anyone else have any other tips, please put them in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, waterproof the seams often missed, especially where the floor and the wall meet. That's a very good point. That's a very good point, Mike. That's a
And that's
very good point. Yeah,
awesome.
definitely waterproof your seams. That's right. And that makes me think I need to go out there and just like do like a seam. You know how you go and do a focus something? Just focus on the seams. That's a good point. Very good point. Yeah. All right.
Awesome. 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 Listen, I love it. I had a great time tonight, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And we will be here again tomorrow. Yes.
Yes, we will. Tomorrow, for our entertainment piece, y'all, we will have Alan on sax, y'all. He is
Mm,
amazing.
I love it.
Like just
Let's do it.
the whole vibe. When you see Alan, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I gotta come to this live music set.
Count me in,
Look,
sis.
Jocelyn, look,
No.
count me in.
I love it. I love it. And then on the sponsor side of the house, we will have Mike Blake from Crypto Advertising Network. And he's going to tell us all the things crypto and also really, really great for small business owners. So please tune in so you can get these gems and you'll be good to go.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Okay.
We will see you tomorrow.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.